Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 240. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Bryan here, and welcome back to another episode of WWE News and Rumors. First off, I apologize about how late this episode's going up. Just trying to buy a house and move and stuff, and trying to manage everything else is a bit hard. But hey, I'm still like focusing here on YouTube, like 100% every day a video, even if it's a slightly late. Better late than never, I'm sure in your guys' minds you will agree. But anyway, this is WWE News episode 240. I do not have a lot to ramble about, so yay, Brandon can shut up and talk about the news, so here we go. Alright, the first news story. The first news story has to do with something I actually made an entire video about here on the channel. So if you haven't seen it, I don't know if I should tell you guys to watch it or not. That video was kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie, but basically I was just talking about how the wrestler's social media, so when they get signed to WWE, apparently they have to give WWE their social media passwords now, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of messed up, because some of them don't have personal accounts, and they just use this as the main account, and they might be, and then WWE could use this if they're like talking to someone from AEW, they could try to like punish them, or kind of use this as a way, hey, you're friends with someone from the indies, that therefore we're not pushing you, or something. I don't know, they're just gonna be like very like stupid about it. But apparently this is nothing new. Ryback confirmed they actually do this, Ryback of all people, so they've been doing this for years, so it's nothing new, and I don't know why it's just not getting like picked up by all these news sites, but yeah, it's nothing new. They've been doing it for years. Alright, the next news story. The next news story is about a man named Lio Rush. Okay, so there's so much stuff out there, I don't even know what to believe anymore. I talked about Lio Rush like really in depth in the last news episode. You should go watch that if you haven't already, but basically this is crazy. So Lio Rush, there's all of these like rumors and stuff coming up about Lio Rush, like he just was so disrespectful and all this other stuff, and he's just like starting drama, and there's so much drama and whatever backstage. And apparently Lio Rush is saying all of this is made up. There was this guy in ROH that hated his guts the day he got signed to ROH, and now this mysterious man is now signed to WWE, and he's spreading all these like fake rumors about Lio Rush to get him released. So yeah, I don't know. That's just what he's claiming. Just thought I would share. I don't know if any of this crap about Lio Rush is true. I mean, personally, he seemed nice when I met him, but you know, it's kind of hard to judge someone when you're in like a public appearance kind of thing. Alright, the next news story. The next news story is about Jeff Hardy. As we all know, Jeff Hardy unfortunately is injured, something pretty serious. He actually has to have knee surgery, and that's why he's going to be out for a while. If we're wondering how long is a very long time, then I have your answer. It's going to be 6 to 9 months estimated like recovery time from the surgery. So it's serious, but I wish Jeff Hardy a full recovery, and hope they come back and get the tag titles. But I guess Matt's staying with WWE for now, and he's going to be doing stuff with WWE outside of the Hardy Boys. So yeah. Alright, the next news story. The next news story, a little more uplifting than Jeff Hardy having to get knee surgery. This one is about Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, we've talked about this for like a while. It's been weeks. We've talked about this in the news episodes, almost every one. So there's like this giant concern that Daniel Bryan might actually have to retire again, right? We've been talking about that for a while because apparently he got another concussion, and as we all know, the concussions were the main reason Bryan had to retire in the first place. But he was somehow magically able to get cleared, and he was able to return, but then he just now got another concussion. Everyone's worrying. But I have good news for you guys. I finally have good news. Daniel Bryan is medically cleared. So we don't have to worry about him retiring. We don't have to worry about him being still injured or anything like that. Daniel Bryan is 100% medically cleared. But he might not be returning until June because they're doing the Saudi Arabia show. And Bryan feels very strongly that he doesn't want to be a part of the Saudi Arabia show. The whole Saudi Arabia relationship, I guess. He doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia, which is understandable. So he might not return until after that show. So you guys have it. Those are actually all the news stories I had for you guys today. So now we're going to talk about some juicy rumors. The first rumor actually also has to do with Lio Rush. So basically Lio Rush was offered a contract by WWE recently. Surprisingly, I wouldn't think that. I thought they would just let his contract run after all this drama. But we don't know if any of that's true. But anyway, I'm so sorry, I was just not thinking. That Lio Rush thing I said in the news section of this video, I probably should have put the rumor, because it's kind of a rumor. Well, I guess it's news that he said that, so I guess I'm not going to get in too much trouble with the YouTube police in the comments. The only YouTube police is in the comments. Anyway, Lio Rush, he was offered actually a multi-year contract with WWE. it was, I think, $300,000 a year, which is quite good. Which is quite good for someone just not coming in the WWE. Someone like has never had a relationship with the WWE. Someone young, fresh, that doesn't have a lot of experience like Leo Rush. Like Leo Rush, yes, he's only been in the WWE for like what, a year, or maybe 2 now. I don't know. I have no sense of time, but he literally just like started wrestling like a few years ago. Like it's not like he's one of these indie guys that have been wrestling for 20 years, because he's not. He's a young guy. He started training literally like less than 5 years ago. So yeah, I don't know why he's expecting like a giant contract or whatever. But they offered him a $300,000 contract. His response was, no, double the amount of money. So that was Leo Rush's rumored response. This could be from the mysterious ROH man. That's what we're calling him now, the mysterious ROH man. He's responsible for Leo Rush trying to get him fired. It's a conspiracy. Conspiracy theory here with Bryan and Hodge. Hey, I should make a series about that. I think I might do that. No one steal my idea. But yeah, Leo Rush, whatever, he supposedly told them to double the amount and then he would sign it. Alright, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Braun Strowman. So Braun Strowman won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 35. Ever since then, he hasn't really done anything like too noteworthy. He hasn't done really much at all. But I actually have a reason for that. Apparently not apparently. You can go back and watch it. He botched a lot of moves. For the people who don't know what the term botch means, it means he messed up. It's just kind of like a wrestling word that made, I don't know. Why can't we just say messed up? I don't know. But anyway, he like, it's botched. I'm just gonna stick with the wrestling thing, so I'm gonna say botched. So he botched a bunch of spots that he was supposed to do. Spots is another, I just didn't do a wrestling dictionary thing, but I don't know, people would get mad at me. Anyway, Braun Strowman messed up. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Braun Strowman messed up, and apparently that's the reason they're not trusting him to do anything like too big right now, because he messed up on the grandest stages of them all, like when you're supposed to be attentive to everything that's happening around you, like he just didn't see them set up the spot, I guess, or something. But if he knows it's coming up, he should be looking for it. I don't know. But apparently Braun Strowman, he just botched a lot. Not necessarily his fault. It was very easy, like, things to miss or whatever. But yeah, apparently that's the reason why they're not doing a whole lot with him right now. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Luke Harper. So as we all know, or as we all should know, Luke Harper requested his release from the WWE. And WWE, they denied it. They're like, no, you still have a year left in contract. You're staying here. We're not releasing it early. So, I mean, they have every right to do that, so that's what they did, but we have a reason Luke Harper hasn't been on TV or isn't on TV right now, and the whole reason he even felt the need to ask for his release because he heard what Vince said about him. So basically, it's Vince's call if he gets on TV or not, and Vince apparently doesn't like Luke Harper or didn't decide to put him on TV for 2 different reasons. The first reason, they did a dark, like, tri-match. I mean, you guys know how Luke Harper wrestles. Like, you guys can't be surprised. It's Luke Harper. You've had him in WWE for years. Like, this isn't a WWE tryout. Like, you know who he is. You know how he wrestles. You know he's a great wrestler. So, like, they did, like, a dark match between him and EC3, and apparently Vince wasn't a fan of it. So what? You've seen them both wrestle a million different times, Vince. Like, it's not, like, a big surprise that how they wrestle, but I mean, maybe it was just like a mixed match, maybe it was just an off night or something, or maybe it was completely fine and Vince is just being ultra critical, which is the most likely case here, but anyway, he didn't like that match, and the second reason why he's not on TV, which I don't know why this has anything to do with anything, just give him a different gimmick, the reason is Luke Harper cannot do, according to Vince, he cannot do a convincing Southern accent. He cannot do a convincing Southern accent. Well, he's from New York. So, like, it's not like he has a Southern accent, but they want him to have a Southern accent, and apparently it's not convincing enough to Vince, so that's the reason he's not on TV. Just give him a different gimmick. If that's the case, like just because he's from New York doesn't mean he can't be a mountain man, but I guess when people in their minds think of New York, they think of New York City. They don't think about how, like, weird, like, above New York City is, and I'll tell you, it is weird as hell. I've been up there. It's literally like, it's like the South, like, but people don't realize that, so I guess we have to give them like a Southern gimmick or something. They can't do a convincing Southern accent. But why does it even matter? Like, people, I don't know, don't care, whatever. Luke Harper's gonna be leaving in a year, and he's gonna be in AEW, and he's gonna be making tons of money, he's gonna have tons of fans, he's gonna be on TV, he's gonna be the champion, he's gonna be everything, and it's all gonna be fine. Alright, the next rumor, I guess it's going to be considered a news story. I need to reorganize this whole episode. Let's just restart. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... No, I'm kidding. But anyway, The rumor is about CM Punk. We've been talking about CM Punk and the possibility he's going to be going to AEW, and this just isn't like out of the middle of nowhere. Like CM Punk actually had a return to wrestling. He had a mask on. He was at an indie show and all this, as we all know, because I'm like beating the dead horse here. But anyway, CM Punk, he's actually going to be busy on the night of AEW Double or Nothing, the first ever AEW show. He's actually going to be busy, which doesn't mean he's never going to be in AEW. My thought here is AEW, it looks like Jon Moxley's going to be the surprise for AEW Double or Nothing. I'm going to have to work on my pronunciation because I'm getting tongue-tied when I try to say Double or Nothing. Okay, I think I got to fix now. Double or Nothing. Okay. Double or Nothing, I think Jon Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, is going to be the big surprise there. Maybe the next big show, next pay-per-view, however they're deciding to do this. Maybe they could have Punk, or maybe not until like way down the line, until they're like a big, huge company and established. I mean, they're already giant and they haven't even had a show. It's crazy. But anyway, CM Punk, he's not going to be at Double or Nothing because he's actually busy. He's doing commentary for some like MMA thing the same night. So, yeah. And the next rumor. The next rumor is about the WrestleMania 37 location. Yes, literally. I'm talking about WrestleMania 37 already. So, WrestleMania 37 is almost 2 years out. So, this is crazy that this is already coming out, but I do believe this is true, and I do believe they're going to break the attendance record for WrestleMania with this one. I mean, I think they could have broke it with the Rose Bowl, but anyway, WrestleMania 37 is rumored to be in Los Angeles, California, which I'm completely fine with. I love Cali. I love going out there, and I need an excuse to go back to California and get me some In-N-Out burger, but anyway, WrestleMania 37, it's supposed to be in the new place they built. It's called Hollywood Park. And it actually holds like a lot of people. It holds like 106,000 people, I believe. So they're gonna like blow the AT&T Stadium like record out of the water. I mean, I think with the Rose Bowl they could have came close because I think the Rose Bowl holds like 100,000 or 99,000 or something. I mean, either one they could have. They're both in like Los Angeles area, but I guess they're choosing Hollywood Park. I mean, obviously this could change a million times, and they could come all the way back and still decide on this. They could be dead set on this. They could decide on a different place and then change their mind again and again and again and again, and how like Vince McMahon is. So I don't know, but the rumor right now is it is planned to be in Los Angeles, California. All right, let's jump into the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I will be talking about in this video. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it is about Goldberg, I guess. So Goldberg was announced that he is going to be at the wrestling at the Saudi Arabia show, which a mysterious named Saudi Arabia show that isn't that far away yet. It's not that far away, but they don't have a name for it yet, so I don't know what's up with that. Come up with a name already. Just come up with some stupid name like you do for all the other shows there. So Goldberg was announced he's wrestling. He hasn't wrestled since 2017, so it's been a few years off. And you know, Goldberg is I don't want to say a very old wrestler. Like he's still in amazing shape, but I'm just saying, like, you know, he's not exactly a young like guy. So it's just. Okay, he's there. But here's the thing. There's a rumor going around right now that Goldberg is not just going to be around for the Saudi Arabia show. He's actually going to be around for a while. Because he's going to be WWE champion. I know you guys think I'm crazy for saying that, but Goldberg is rumored to be actually defeating Kofi Kingston for the WWE championship. I don't know if this is going to be at the Saudi Arabia show or something else. Somewhere else or whatever. But apparently Goldberg is going to be the WWE champion, and then they have plans for SummerSlam, guys. Listen to this. Here's the SummerSlam main event. Okay, main event of SummerSlam. It is going to be Goldberg taking on Brock Lesnar. No, like, why? Why would, again? Like, we've already seen this match at SummerSlam. They want to do it again. I guess because it like, drew well, but come on. Alright, no one likes Brock Lesnar. Goldberg, I don't have a problem with Goldberg personally, but a lot of people do. Just, I guess because it's just like kind of a thing where you're just like destroying everyone and burying everyone or whatever. But yeah, I mean I like Kofi as the champion. Terrible, absolutely. Why would you decide on this? I do not know, but yeah, that is apparently the plan. It could change, but that's just already giving me a headache. Anyway, guys, that is this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. Brand the channel. Make sure to subscribe. Remember, it is absolutely free to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the little belly thingy so you get notified when I upload a new video if you want to. What else do I have to promote? SeatGeek, if you want to save 20 bucks on your next order on SeatGeek. Well, actually, I think you might have to make a new account, which I probably shouldn't be saying, to use my code. But it's just my last name, code's Hodge. You can support me on Patreon. There's a million different links down below and ways you can support me if you enjoyed my content. But I'm just gonna let you guys continue with your day because I've been extra annoying this week with the video since I'm uploading every day. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.